Hello and welcome to H. Greg Lux. Here I have a 2021 Bentley Bentayga. This car came with a clean Carfax report. What I'm going to do in this video for you is I'm going to show you around the car. We're going to take a look at it to see if there's any kind of damage at all, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. Here at H. Greg Lux, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you total peace of mind. So if there's anything you need to know about this car, we will let you know. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go panel by panel, checking out the vehicle, and we're going to go ahead and start with the front bumper. Front bumper's looking good. Let's take one more look. Perfect. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. What about the hood? The hood is in perfect condition. Let's now move on to the driver's side of the vehicle, starting with this fender. And again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage. This fender's in perfect condition as well. What about the wheel? And I'm not seeing any kind of damage at all. No scratches, nothing at all. This wheel is in perfect condition. Let's now move on to the doors. This is the first one. Looks perfect. What about the second one? And this one looks perfect as well. Now let's move on to this fender. And again, we just want to know if this vehicle has any scratches, any dents, any chips, or any other kind of damage. But I'm not seeing anything like that here. This fender's in perfect condition. We can move on to this wheel. And just like the first one, I'm not seeing any kind of curve rash or any other type of damage. This wheel is in perfect condition. Let's now move on to the back. Again, taking a close look at everything, we just want to know if there's any sort of damage. Everything's looking good here. Perfect. I'm not seeing any kind of damage at all. Let's move on to the passenger side, starting with this panel. This panel is in perfect condition. What about the wheel? And this wheel is in perfect condition as well, just like the last two. No sign of curve rash. Let's move on to the doors. First one looks good. What about the second one? Perfect. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this fender. And again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage at all. Like the rest of the exterior, this panel is in excellent condition. What about the last wheel? And I can safely say that all of the wheels of this car are in perfect condition. We can now move on to the interior of the vehicle, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the seat, checking to see if there's any kind of wear and tear in the leather, any kind of damage. I'm not seeing anything at all. The seat's in perfect condition. We can move on to the door panel, where again, we just want to know if there's any sort of tears, any sort of scratches to the leather, or to any type of fabric. I'm not seeing anything. And just like the seat, this door panel is in perfect condition. Let's now take a look at the other side of the vehicle, the passenger side. And once again, we're gonna start by taking a look at the seat, checking to see if there's any kind of wear and tear, any kind of damage. And just like the other side, I'm not seeing anything. The seat seems to be in perfect condition as well, and we can move on to the door panel. Once again, we just want to know if there's any sort of damage. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any scratches or any kind of damage or any type of wear and tear. Just like the other side, this door panel is in perfect condition. Now we can move on to the back seats, and we're going to start with this one in the back side. Looking good. I'm not seeing any type of wear and tear. What about the middle one? Looks perfect as well. And now what about the last one? And again, I'm not seeing any type of damage or any type of wear and tear. The back seats are in perfect condition. Now with the car on, I want to show you a few things. The first of which is the mileage of this vehicle. As you can see right here, on the bottom of the dashboard on the right side, This car has 2,898 miles. The other thing I want to show you is that this car comes with a GPS system, as you can see right there on the screen. And very important as well, it comes with a backup camera. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the steering wheel. We want to know if there's any type of damage or any type of wear and tear along the leather. Any kind of damage. Everything's looking perfect. What about the buttons? We want to know if there's any scratches on them or any other kind of damage. This side looks good. And this side looks good as well. Let's now take a look at the mid console. We want to know if there's any kind of scratches in the screen, in the knobs and buttons, or anywhere else. And once again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage. The mid console and the steering wheel are in perfect condition. Let's now take a look at the trunk of the car, and we just want to know if there's any kind of wear and tear along the sides, any kind of scratches or anything like that. What about the floor of the trunk? Everything's looking perfect. As you can see, it's in excellent condition and very well kept. Now, something I do want to mention as well is that this car comes with a battery charger. Let's now take a look at the engine of the vehicle before we finish off this video. We just want to take a quick look. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact one of our representatives here at H. Greg Lux.